Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I totally forgot that I was filming this video this morning, which is why I didn't have an intro. But to talk about this video very quickly, as you can already tell from the title, this week I'm filming a what I spend in a week video as someone who is living alone in Hong Kong. Yeah, I'm gonna just take you through everything that I spend this week, with no lying, of course. And then I'm also at the end of the video gonna do like a quick breakdown. I know that this has been a super highly requested video. I just have been putting it off until now, but I hope that you like this video and you'll find it helpful. Yeah, I just got home, so I am just going to chill for the night, have McDonald's and just chill. So yeah, I'll catch you next time.
You don't grow the toe. You're not a starfish, you know?
Yeah, but it's essentially the same. It's essentially the same.
I didn't want to believe it before that the food here is
Yeah, dude, the first thing we ate, like, on Monday was the roast pork.
Welcome to the same angle that we were at the beginning of this video. So obviously after I filmed that intro segment, I just straight up did not talk for the rest of this vlog. It's because I feel really awkward filming myself in public, and especially talking to myself in public, so I just really don't do it. And just in general, like, I don't know, I'm still not used to doing all of this yet. But anyway, I thought I would hop on and give you guys an actual breakdown and a summary of how much I spent in this week so you can get a better picture. So I actually filmed this segment already, but that footage was really bad, so I had to scrap it. Hence why this video is actually uploading a bit later than I had hoped. But anyway, I hope you guys still enjoy. So I did a total Google spreadsheet breakdown of how much I spent this week, and to be honest, I spent so much more than I had expected. Like, I really thought I only spend like 1,000 something every week, but anyway, we'll get into it. So this week was, I think, mostly a pretty normal week. I wanted to film in a week where I didn't have a lot of like extra expenses so you could get a better picture of like what the day-to-day looks like. So the first category that I spend money in is obviously transport. So I usually take the bus to work. Sometimes I'll take the MTR, but usually I take the bus, and for me the bus that I take costs $9 per trip. And this week in total I spent $98.4 in transport, which is pretty standard for me. I think I spent about 100 HKD per week on transport. And then the next category is food, where I spent a total of 671.85, which I will mention is technically on the lower side. I've definitely had weeks where I spend like a lot more, like I mean like a lot more, because food in Hong Kong can just get so expensive, especially if you eat out a lot. But me and my boyfriend just prefer to usually eat like more cheaper options, and this week in general I just didn't eat out a lot. I also get food catered at work, so I get to save a lot on lunch as well. Other than like food, so money that I'm spending at restaurants, I also obviously did groceries this week. We usually try to do groceries like once a week during the weekends. We used to do it at Welcome, because if you guys don't know, Welcome is pretty much the cheapest supermarket in Hong Kong. But recently we've been starting to do our groceries in Aeon, because there's an Aeon in Taikoo, and they just have a lot more options for all of the things that we are looking for. So we started to do it there and we're fine with it. But obviously if you want to save a little bit more money, I would think that Welcome is probably a better option for you. But anyway, this week on groceries I spent a total of 341.25 HKD. I think that's also pretty standard. We spend about 300 something per person when we do groceries for the whole week. Sometimes we don't end up eating everything in that week, but it's fine because, you know, you eat the week after. And then I had a few other extra expenses as well, which I think is why my total this week was so much higher than I expected. So first of all, I have a lot of hobbies, and this week I was actually testing with my Filofax, which has been like my obsession and my hobby lately. So I spent a lot of money on my Filofax, okay? And I spent a total of 544.16 HKD on my hobby, which is not just my Filofax, but generally all of like my hobby stuff. So like, you know, I play Honkai, so the battle pass that I pay for in Honkai would go under here, something like that. And this expense obviously sort of varies week to week. And then this week just so happened to be the week that I got bills on my credit card. So I pay for all of my bills, my phone bills, Wi-Fi, electricity, water, everything on my credit card. And I happened to get all of those billed this week, and I decided to just pay it off this week. So I have also a few bit of extra expenses that, you know, doesn't happen every week. Those bills I paid for my phone this week and also my electricity, and they came out to be a total of 483 HKD. So I'm actually planning to make another video that goes more into depth on how much I spend every month, because I feel like that video will be a bit more helpful for you guys to understand sort of more holistically how much I spend. And if you watch that video, I will actually explain more in detail like how much I spend on average on bills, but I feel like it's a bit of a long topic to get into for this already pretty long vlog, so I won't be getting into it. But please do look out for that video. I plan to make that video next. So yeah. And then the last thing that I spend money on is like other stuff. And this week, obviously you saw me go to IKEA. I just wanted to buy a few of like finishing decor pieces, because I just feel like I've been putting off those things for so long, and I've been living in this house for almost a year now, and I just really wanted to get those basically chores out of the way. So I went to IKEA and I spent an extra 334.3 HKD, which brings our total up to 2,472.96 HKD this week, which is almost 2,500 HKD. And that is like so much money. I think the IKEA trip and the bills this week definitely added a bit more than I usually spend. Yeah, not proud, but this is how much I spent this week. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful. I hope that this was a good look into how much I spend living alone in Hong Kong. I know that this is a video that a lot of you guys have been asking me to make, so I hope you like it now that I finally have it ready. And like I said, as promised, I will bring a how much I spend in a month video as well very soon, so please look out for that. And if you have any questions that you would want me to answer in that video specifically, please do leave it in the comments. I do read all your comments and I try to reply to them as often as possible. I'm just a little bit busy, so sometimes I get to it not very quick. Thank you so much, guys, as always, for watching my videos. I'm so happy to hear that a lot of you guys enjoy my videos. And yeah, I hope you like this one too. I hope you have a great week ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Bye.